Hey guys, today is Sunday, May 15th, 2016, and my name's Adult Jen. So I know that I said that I was going to put out the first, I don't want to say episode, but the first installment of this whole project next Sunday, not this Sunday, but a very interesting thing has happened. I lost the bet. I think I put that video out on like a Tuesday, and I lost on a Friday. I'm not gonna tell you how I lost, but I just did. And I gotta say, I didn't really think that I was going to. I had a lot of faith in myself, but I mean, hey, it happens. And I guess I could give you some drawn out justification as to why I did what I did, but that's kind of irrelevant at this point, you know? The point is that I lost and I'm out $100. And that sucks. And I don't know, I don't want to say I really regret what I did, because the whole point of me doing this was so that I could find or attain some self-respect and just kind of figure out who I am. But I feel like that single incident doesn't really push too many waves or make too many waves in what I'm trying to do. And I know that I totally could have just lied to all of you and pretended as if I was still going strong and all of this, or at least made it seem like I lasted more than, you know, how long was that, 5 days? Not even 5 days, 4. But I'm trying to be as brutally honest as possible. So I guess now it's just a matter of, well, now that the bet is over after a whole 4 days, what now? Am I still going to have those principles apply to my life? Am I still gonna what now? It doesn't throw a wrench into things, but it definitely makes things interesting, to say the least. So maybe I should just not make a plan. Maybe I should have some general guidelines, but maybe that was too specific. Maybe I'm just not good at following things when it comes to bettering myself. You know, I just have to let things happen as they happen and stop trying to define myself or specifically try and better myself. If I really wanted to do that, don't you think it would come naturally? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, another really interesting thing happened. Oh, excuse me. I've been wanting to go to Portland for a really long time, but I've always been too afraid to actually book a flight or do whatever, make those steps into actually going and visiting this place. I've never gone anywhere by myself. I've never traveled anywhere by myself. The only other place that I've gone to was with my family. We went to Vegas when I was 18, and I didn't have any part in booking the flights or the hotel or anything like that. So on Thursday night, I went out with some of my friends, and they didn't know that I was doing this, but I took some shots of tequila, got a little drunk, and I booked a flight to Portland. I'm going by myself, completely alone. And sometimes I think maybe that's a little strange. Maybe that's not the safest thing to do. But then again, walking outside isn't all that safe if you really think about it. Anything can happen. If you have that mentality of, oh, you shouldn't go fly to this place alone because anything can happen. Anything can happen at any time. So we'll see how this goes. So I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what was going on with me. I lost fair and square, and now I'm just gonna go with the flow. This is a small insight of what my life is like in real life, the whole back and forth thing. I mean, yeah, you can see it on through my videos. You can see the flip-flop of emotions and shit like that, but those videos are separated. They're spaced, not separated. They're spaced. They're spaced out pretty well. That shit happens constantly with me. It's literally I wake up one day and it's oh this, and then the next day it's oh this. But this is just my life and the way I'm deciding to live it. I can't be mad at anyone but myself. I'm not mad at myself. It's just whoa, shit, bitch. Everything seems justified at the time. Everything seems oh, it's fine, who cares? This summer's gonna be interesting. These vlogs are gonna be interesting. I don't know if anyone's ready. I don't know if I'm ready to be as honest as I can be on these things. And not even necessarily like I've been lying on my videos before, but you know, it's not like I was like, this is what I'm doing. No, my vlogs always had like some type of general theme to them, I guess, or like a, you know, an overall message I was trying to give out. But now, these aren't messages. These are just me sitting in front of a camera talking about things that happen in my life and being as forthcoming as possible. You know how scary that is? Granted, it's not like all that many people watch these videos, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but still, to know that like I'm putting myself out there for so much judgment is kind of weird to think about. But I feel like if I don't stick with this, things won't move forward, if that even makes sense. If I'm not as honest, and if I'm not as forthcoming, I won't get the results that I'm trying to see. So I feel like I'm still gonna stick this project out as long as I can. And sorry for the, you know, bedhead and gross face. This is what Jen looks like on a Sunday morning. Alright, well, tune in next week to see what I have going on. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is that you do, and until next time.